Hi Parker, this is Debbie. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long, long time. I know you're stuck at home and seems like you and your mom and your dad are figuring out how to do some things to keep you busy. But I had read a book to AJ and Nikolai. I recorded it and sent it to them. And your mom said that you would like that. So I don't really have any age books that are appropriate for your age, but I have a book that has some little stories in it, and it's just a short story, but it has to do with nocturnal. So I thought maybe you'd like it. I hope you do. It's a cute story and it has a little learning in it. So, anyways, this is from me to you, and I hope you're doing well. And I know the times are hard right now, and I just want you and your mom and dad to stay well, okay? And I'm keeping you guys in my prayers every day, okay? I love you. So here's the book. I hope you enjoy it. This is called Thumpers' Nighttime Adventure. One beautiful day, Thumper was playing outside in the sunshine. As he was exploring the forest, he spotted his friend Dizzy the possum. "Hiya," Thumper said. "Want to come play?" Dizzy yawned. "That sounds fun." "Oh," he said sleepily, "but I'm getting ready for a nap. Maybe next time, okay?" "Okay," Thumper said, and he scampered off. Thumper and Dizzy had been friends for a very long time, so Thumper knew the possum napped a lot during the day, but would Dizzy really rather nap than play? Later asked his papa, "Why is Dizzy always so sleepy?" "Ah," said Papa, "well, he's not always sleepy. Possums are nocturnal. That means they sleep a lot during the day. Then they are awake at night when we bunnies are sleeping." Papa led Thumper to a nearby cave. "These bats are nocturnal too," Papa said. "Right now they are getting ready to rest. But they spend most of the night flying outside looking for food." "Wow," thought Thumper, "awake all night. No wonder Dizzy's so sleepy." See the bats hanging at the top? Page. That evening, as the bunnies chased fireflies, Thumper thought about what his father had said. Soon Dizzy will be waking up. Thumper thought, I wonder what nocturnal animals do all night. It's them chasing the fireflies. When Thumper and his sisters hopped home for bedtime, Thumper thought about the exciting things he might miss while he was asleep. Did the bats play tag under the stars? Did the possum family have midnight picnics? Before long, Thumper's sisters were sound asleep. Soon after, his mama and papa started to snore. Thumper was still wide awake. Slowly and silently, Thumper hopped to the burrow entrance and poked his head out in the cool night breeze. The moon was bright. The stars twinkled. Thumper went just outside the burrow and sniffed the air. He hopped around a little further and sniffed again. Thumper knew he shouldn't go out without his parents' permission, but he just couldn't stop thinking about the nighttime fun he might be missing. Thumper's curiosity soon got the better of him, and he bounded quickly down the path. Before Thumper knew it, he had hopped all the way to the possum's favorite tree. Dizzy was very surprised to see him. "Shouldn't you be at home sleeping, Thumper?" he asked. Thumper giggled. "I came to see what other animals do at night," he said. "I've never been out this late before." "Well," Dizzy said, "my family is just about to eat breakfast. Do you want to join us?" So Thumper had a late night breakfast with the possum family. They had the same blackberries Thumper usually ate during the day. I guess nighttime breakfast isn't so different after all, Thumper thought. After thanking the possums, Thumper hopped away to find more nocturnal friends. The possums. Okay, let's see what happens next. As Thumper walked through the darkness, he was startled by a voice. "Who's there?" Friend Owl asked from a nearby tree stump. "It's Thumper," the bunny replied. "Would you like to play?" "Can't play, looking for grass to fix up my nest," the owl said. "Very busy tonight, you know." "Can I look too?" Thumper asked. So together they gathered up some grass for the inside of Friend Owl's nest. It was just like the grass on Thumper's bed. "Thank you," Friend Owl called as he flew away. Thumper hopped down to the pond where he saw some skunks. "What are you up to?" Thumper asked. "We're off to take a bath," said one skunk. "Some animals think that skunks stink," said the second skunk. "Not us," said the third. "We take baths every night." So the skunks walked over to the shallow edge of the pond where Thumper and his sisters took their baths too. Thumper could take a bath anytime, so he waved to his skunk friends and kept on hopping. Guess he didn't want to take another bath. On the far side of the pond, I forgot to show you the picture, I'm sorry. Okay, so there's the owl and the rabbit and Thumper and the skunks fixing to go take their bath. Okay. On the other side of the pond, Thumper saw a mama duck and her ducklings snuggling together. Thumper yawned. The ducks looked warm and comfy, and it was getting awfully late. Up in a tree, Thumper saw a squirrel and a chipmunk sound asleep. They seemed so peaceful and cozy. Thought Thumper. They don't seem worried about missing nighttime fun. Thumper stood very still and listened to the sounds of the night. The crickets were chirping softly. Frogs were croaking down by the river. Now and then, wings fluttered through the darkness overhead. Thumper knew they were the sounds of the nighttime animals all around. But they were also sleepy sounds. At that moment, all Thumper wanted was to be in his own burrow, snuggled up with his family. All those nighttime noises put you to sleep. Thumper hurried home. He hopped silently inside, expecting to find his family sleeping just as he had left them. He was trying to sneak in, wasn't he? Instead, his sisters rushed to meet him, squeezing him from all sides. "Oh, Thumper!" exclaimed Daisy. We were starting to get so worried." "Thank goodness you're back," said Tessie. Mama and Papa had sterner words for Thumper. "Daisy is right. We were very worried. You could have gotten hurt," Papa said. "Papa was about to go out looking for you," Mama said. "I'm sorry," Thumper said. He hadn't meant to worry them, but he knew he shouldn't have left without asking. "I just wondered what it would be like to be nocturnal." Papa patted Thumper's head. "I understand that you were curious, but you must promise never, ever, ever to go out at night without permission again." "I promise," Thumper said. Oh, here, I keep forgetting to show you the picture. Thumper's parents gave him extra chores as punishment. That happened sometimes. He would have to find blackberries for dinner, gather up some grass for the bunnies' beds, and take his sisters to the bathing pond. As Thumper got ready for bed, he realized that doing chores was a little bit like a nocturnal adventure. He had eaten blackberries with the possums, collected grass with his friend Owl, and visited the very clean skunks. "I guess I wasn't missing anything after all," he said to himself. Even though his nighttime adventure had been exciting, nothing was better than snuggling down in the warm, cozy bed for a good night's sleep. That's the end. I hope you liked it.